was at the mall, I picked up some Manolo bakes because both Troy and my mom haven't tried it, so I figured I should have some when my mom gets here. But also, this just goes perfect with the coffee. There's this one Spanish influencer that I follow that posted one restaurant to her Instagram story 2 weeks ago, like a Spanish restaurant, but it looks so good. So I made reservations tonight to go. So I think my mom is delayed an hour, so she should hopefully get to my house latest around 6, and then we have reservations tonight at 8:30. So it's a restaurant that I haven't tried before. I'm really excited to try. It has really good ratings. I think it's called like Colosseum, something like that. I'm not really sure. I also need to pack today, but I'm gonna wait till my mom's here to pack so we can figure out my outfits together. I'm leaving to Rome tomorrow. I don't know if I really mentioned it that much. That's pretty much what mom and I are gonna be doing for the next few days. I'm gonna be in Rome from Saturday until Tuesday night, and then my mom will be in Madrid with me for the remainder of the week next week. So my mom is here on my last week of classes, so obviously I want to spend a lot of time with her and do a lot of fun things in Rome and around the city. So it's a lot more stress today to get stuff done. So I'm just gonna take the next few hours while I'm waiting for her to work on my website and get through some of my projects. Mama is here! And she brought me all these things. We are out and about. Mama, how do you feel?
Very full. It was very good.
Very good.
Really enjoyed it.
But like a good full.
Yeah.
We're gonna go home because we have to catch our flight early tomorrow.
To Roma!
6:11 a.m. We have our Uber scheduled to pick us up at 6:15, so we're wrapping up. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I stayed up. I'm so much a person that would rather stay up late, pack, make sure everything's in order, to wake up and go rather than wake up earlier. I'm like, stay in bed till the last minute. But let's go to Rome. So excited. Because we're in the same terminal that my mom and I landed in when we came in the summer. So I was like, oh my god, it's flashbacks. Now I have to get our luggage, get in the car, and head to the hotel. Well, we made it to the hotel. We're currently checking in, but she said sit down, have a cappuccino. Well, we're waiting for a cappuccino while we're checking in. It's a very nice introduction.
Very nice. I'm happy I'm with my daughter.
I think we're just gonna do shopping today, and then we have a nice dinner planned tonight. So we'll see where the day takes us. We're hungry because we haven't eaten. It's 12:40. There's a panini place I think my mom was talking about.
Let me check it out.
So after we check in, I think our room is ready, but we're just gonna enjoy our cappuccino and then get ready and head out and do some vintage shopping. Our little welcome cappuccino. And we're looking where to go, but I'm so happy because I'm so hungry. I have this little heart.
Tuscany. Florence.
Oh, perfect. Cute. We made it to the room. The bathroom's super nice and the view is really nice. We stayed like more or less in this area last time, but more towards, well, on the Spanish Steps. And we really like this area that we're staying in. There's a bunch of vintage shops, so that's our plan for today. So I think I'm gonna just put a little bit of makeup on, probably change my shirt, and then head out and do some vintage shopping. We don't really have anything planned until dinner tonight, and we don't have a dinner until 9:30, so we'll see where the day takes us. This is the outfit I've been loving. You can't see. But now we're gonna head off. It's a little bit later now in the afternoon, so we're gonna grab a panini, I think. Mozzarella, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, and 2 meats. But it's so good.
And they're so nice. Very good. Crunchy.
It's so much better than the Florence one, like the really popular Florence one.
Much better.
So good. Yum. We went to our main vintage store that we were excited for, but they didn't have anything, which I guess is good for the wallet, but still would have been nice to find something. But now we're off to a few more. Look how cute this street is. I guess this was on my mom's list. We just happened to walk past it, so we're gonna go.
A small underground museum displaying the remnants of an ancient Roman sports stadium.
It was really cool. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it was like the Roman stadium.
Yes.
The ruins of the first and only Roman stadium, which obviously now converted to modern times, but there's still like the ruins underneath. So we got to see that and did an audio tour, which is pretty cool. So well, mom had it on her list, I guess, but we didn't know where it was exactly. So as we were walking to the shopping, we saw it. So we're like, okay. Back. It is such a beautiful night. We went to the Bottega store and there's a few bags. One that I liked, one my mom liked, but we didn't get it. We're just thinking about it. But I need to do a little bit of work. Reservations for dinner tonight at 9:30. It's like 6:30 right now, so I think I'm gonna do some schoolwork for 2 hours because I have a lot of stuff to do. So I just need to put in like a few hours every single day, even when I'm here, so I'm not like freaking out next week, because I have like all final projects next week and I have a presentation in every class next week. So anyway, I don't know what exactly the dinner is, but my mom is really excited about it. All right, we are getting ready to go to dinner. We have a late dinner today, like a Spanish time at 9:30, and it's a 30-minute walk, so we're leaving now. I just decided to put on this little scarf, but let's go. Two-and-a-half hour dinner later. It was so good. We walked up, we just got up, we're like, oh my god, we're so full. It's 11:30 right now. We have a 30-minute walk back to the hotel, which is fine because we need to walk this off. But what would you rate it?
9.5.
Why 9.5?
The food was absolutely fresh, delicious. It was the little bit of the ambiance because the tables were too close together.
Yeah, when we first walked in there, my mom wanted to sit specifically in the wine cellar. My mom does a good research, so I was like, okay, I feel like this place is gonna be good. It has a Michelin star. And we get down there and it's like super cramped. We're sandwiched between these like two tables in the corner, and we can hear their conversation. We're just like, it's so awkward. But once we got the food, it was so good. And Roberto, I think that was his name, Roberto, a sommelier, he like paired all of our dishes perfectly. We had a red, a white, and a dessert wine. And it was so good. And I had the ravioli with oxtail, stuffed oxtail.
So good.
So good. And he paired us with like this wine from, I forget the specific grape, but it's grown in Sicily. I took a picture of it. Oh my god, it was like the most crisp, fresh white wine I've ever had. And then the fish.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. That was the best fish I've ever had.
Because it was a spicy salami encrusted breadcrumb on top. So good. Amazing dinner. It's 12:12 right now. We are walking back. I'm glad that we're walking this off, and the weather is so nice. It feels like when we were here like for summer. I think in the summer when we were here it rained, and it's just like the perfect temperature right now. So nice. Views this morning were absolutely breathtaking. My mom got coffee, so we were drinking coffee on the balcony, took some photos, and now we're ready to head out to take on our day. Let's go. Getting ready to go to dinner. I didn't really vlog that much today. Honestly, we had a pretty relaxing morning. Normally, whenever my mom and I go on trips, we're like, we need to do this, 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 this. But since we've been to Rome before, we're like, let's just have a nice chill morning. We went to the antique flea market, which is pretty cool. There was like a few pieces that were like such good finds, but just like didn't fit right, or just like wasn't meant to be, but it was cool to go. And then we just walked around, went to a few stores, and I had to come back to work on a project. My nails, so they're not all crusty anymore, but now we're getting ready to go to dinner. Mom reserved it. It's a Michelin star restaurant. What's it called?
Marzapane.
Marzapane. We are back. Dinner was amazing. What time is it?
11?
It's 12:02 right now. We had a nice...
Are you serious?
Yep. We had a nice long dinner with my mom's friends. It was only like a 5-minute walk away from here. Now it is time to go to bed. Actually, the lady that we were with is the lady that introduced us to the fashion designer whose show we're going to tomorrow. She's really popular in Rome. She styles a lot of celebrities and is really low-key. Like, she doesn't really advertise within Italy, or she doesn't really advertise. It's more word of mouth. So we're really excited to go to her event. My mom's bought custom pieces from her before. Excited for tomorrow because tomorrow is the actual fashion show, which is kind of like the main reason why we're here. Obviously we love being in Rome, but we really came for the fashion show and it all aligned perfectly. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. I think even though we were here for the past few days, we did a lot of fun things. I think the next few days are actually like the more action-packed, exciting things that are gonna be happening. So I think look out for the next vlog because fashion show, touristy things, and of course going to actual like custom stylists. So anyway, I keep saying I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna take off my makeup, take this all off, and get ready for bed and wake up early tomorrow to go to the Colosseum. Finished our tour at the Colosseum. We got dropped off, so we're just walking around. Gorgeous. It's been like raining off and on, and we didn't have an umbrella, so we were like, but at least right now it's nice. We started at 10 and it's 12.
Started before 10. Started before 10.
So like 2.5 hours, but it's gorgeous. I've never been here. I've been to Rome a few times, even when we went to this in the summer when we came here. We didn't go into the Colosseum, so it's gorgeous. Make a lap. We're gonna make a lap and then head back to the hotel because today is the day of the fashion show. So we have to at least have a few hours to get ready, do the whole thing. I feel like getting ready is usually the most fun part anyway, so might as well enjoy ourselves in our hotel. I'm a little hungry now. I was telling my mom, I was like, I want cacio e pepe. So we'll see what we get. We're down there and she was explaining us like all of the exhibitions and all the gladiators that fought here, which is crazy. Very sick, but yeah, so happy we're here. Where are we going?
Go eat.
Yeah, we need some carbs, I think. I am hungry. We just got out of the taxi. We're walking to a restaurant that one of my friends recommended when they came to Rome a few months ago. So we'll see how it is. We are back in the hotel. I'm so exhausted, but that lunch, I think that's the best pasta dish I might have ever had, or my favorite at least. It was so good. It was bacon, pecorino cheese, black pepper, and truffle oil. It was so good. My mom was like, your dish was way better than mine. So got this ricotta and chocolate cake, or like tart for dessert, with of course espresso. It was like a 15-minute walk away from the hotel, so we walked back, and now we have just been laying for like the past 30 minutes because we're like, oh my gosh, we're so tired, but we need to get ready for the fashion show because the fashion show is today. My mom is currently in the shower and stuff, starting all of her getting ready process, but I'll be in there shortly after. I have a few ideas what I'm gonna wear, but I didn't really like solidify or like try anything on, which was probably a really bad idea. But I was like, you know, I'm just gonna bring a few different pieces that can be interchangeable and kind of see how I'm feeling that day. So I'm gonna pick out what I want to wear now. It'll probably be pretty simple just because I don't own anything from the collection, only my mom does. And Anastasia, who we were with last night, she was like, yeah, I'm wearing all black, like a kimono style. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm just the plus one of a plus one, so it's okay. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna film like a whole other getting ready with me video and another one, so if you want to see me actually like getting ready for the fashion show itself, definitely watch that video. I'm not sure if it'll be up before or after this, probably after this video, but yeah, I'm very excited. So let's get ready.